I just hope no parent goes through what I went through. Losing a child is probably the worst thing that could ever happen to a mother. And I think that the way in which my Elizabeth passed was due to distracted driving. We're not 100% sure what had happened, but we're pretty sure the cell phone had something to do with it because she was on the phone seconds before. And in a blink of an eye, she's gone. The cell phone can be your friend, it can be your foe. And if people are, I'm driven by this whole process of bringing awareness to the problem, because I don't want this to happen to anybody else. And right now, it's an epidemic in our country. So I feel strongly about making sure that my daughter lives on, number one, and that we remember her memory. And secondly, I think that if we can give back something that's positive and powerful with a powerful message, I think is very important. It was very interesting. Hummingbird, first of all, really depicts my daughter. My daughter was a talker. I mean, you could be on the phone with her, put the phone down, go grab dinner, and come back, and she's still talking. So it's kind of like the wings of a hummingbird, her movement and her speech. But more importantly, the day after she died, my yard was filled with hummingbirds. And every significant event since then, a hummingbird has been there. And I've had hummingbirds come up to me and chirp at me and take off during very, very prominent times in our family's lives. So I feel like it's her. So that's how Hummingbird came to be. Well, if we get infused with a ton of money, I would love to full-time work this event in many different places throughout Massachusetts and maybe expand beyond that. I would love to have the opportunity to go into schools and talk to students. But more, I think we're missing the point too that families, this is a family problem and a family issue, and it starts with mom and dad. Everybody seems to be addicted to their phone. It beeps, it rings, and people are like automatically putting it in their face. And it's very scary. I think that's kind of like a dream of mine, is to be able to go around to different places and talk to groups, community groups, and let them know that this is an epidemic and that we have to find ways to make people more aware and concentrate more on driving without any distraction. You know, when you think about it, and here's my phone here, as soon as, the problem with the phones is that it's like breathing. It's an automatic function, if you will. If you have it beeping or whatever, you're going to pick it up and look at it. I would like them to join the Mojo, which is one of our partners. And the Mojo is an app for your phone that monitors your usage when you're driving the car. And it's something that you can develop as teams with all your friends. It's a very cool app that you can get. And True Motion is the name of the company that partnered with us on this. And I would suggest that any student that's driving pay attention. You have to pay attention. It's critical today. And the phone, if you're smart, put it in the trunk so you don't even know it's ringing.